It's sad that I was going to do picture-in-picture today, but I had some shit come up very last minute, late last night that I have to take care of today. So I figure instead of just like doing that, we'll rain check it for Friday, and I'll just give you guys a quick game right now. But I took this one at the stream. I tested out YouTube live streaming for the first and last time until they fix the chat system, because the chat system is disgusting. But I had this one at the other stream, the Twitch stream, shortly after against a guy by the name of Moxiemancebro. Not Moxiemance. But he does have a Moxiemance. Bro. Anyways, we both have rain teams. I don't know who's gonna get the frog in first, but I figure I might as well lead off with my Zapdos on the off chance that he's gonna lead off with this frog, get the 100% accurate thunder going on. I'm also noticing that he doesn't have any ground types. I do have U-turn on this Zapdos just in case, because, you know, volt switching, you don't want... This thing gets both, so might as well run the other one just on the off chance of that. Now, I run Heat Wave on this thing because you're not going to be in the rain 100% of the time. You know, it'll be nice to cook the Ferrothorns outside of rain with the Heat Wave. So, that, and I couldn't really think of anything else to put in there. So, I mean, if it got Hurricane, that'd be fantastic. If it got Air Slash, that'd be fantastic. But I'm not going to run HP Flanks. I'm running HP Ice. So, I switch in my Frog right here just to get the rain up early. He probably expected me to stay in and keep going for the Heat Wave. I don't understand that reasoning, or I guess maybe wanted to get his in soon enough, whatever the case. It's not working out. There's a lot of switching going on here, and it just really confuses the shit out of me. But we get some doubles to the point where we finally get the rain going on, and it ends up being my Scarf Zapdos versus his Latios. I'm assuming not Scarf, or if it is Scarf, it's probably a neutral nature. But I get a U-turn off, and that's nice. So I gotta pick something to sack right now because I don't want anything to really take a Draco Meteor. I would say Tentacruel, but that's actually an offensive Tentacruel. So the way I see it, I don't need that many water types. This thing is really only here for Drizzle. This is a Scarfer. I think I have like 2 or 3 Scarfers on this team for no goddamn reason. That was a Scarfer. My Heracross is a Scarfer. And my Zapdos is a Scarfer. It was kind of something that I'm realizing just now that I did, but hey, it kind of works out. Not that the Scarf really comes into play here too much. He was going to get pursuited, whether he liked it or not. So the problem here is that I'm now choiced. Or, no, I was choiced, but I'm locked into Pursuit as he brings in his Terrakion. I don't want to give it a justified boost. It's resisted, it'll power him up. He has no reason to go for the close combat, especially because I do have the Tentacruel and the Zapdos, as I previously mentioned. So I'm going to go to my Keldeo to resist it. He ends up missing it. That's not bad. So I think God, why do I have so many choice pokes on this team? I'm just now realizing that this thing is choice spec, so I'm going to go for another Secret Sword. You're probably seeing right here that he doesn't gain lefties or anything like that. I thought he was going to outspeed me and go for a Water Spout or something silly like that, but it turns out he just has the wrong item period. I think he probably meant to have lefties, but the stream eventually decided that he was holding a Dome Fossil because it's not doing anything, and Dome Fossil? Whatever. 3-hit KO him, I guess, with the Secret Sword. That's fine. I do need this thing alive for Ferrothorn, though. So I'm going to keep this thing around as long as I can. Now, the problem that I'm locked into Secret Sword and the fact that I have so many choice pokes, it gives him a lot of opportunities to set up. But for whatever reason, he doesn't take it here, which kind of surprises me a little. Especially because he probably could have just Dragon Dance and then one-shotted me with Dragon Claw. But that would have given me a safe switch into either my Zapdos or my Heracross, if I'm not mistaken. Not necessarily safe in Heracrosses, but I think I'm running a positive speed nature on Zapdos, so I could hope for the speed tie if he's running a positive speed nature, and then just kind of outspeed and go for the HP Ice and take it out from there. But I don't have to worry about any of that because he didn't DD, period. Which means that my Keldeo is actually still going to be faster and is going to be able to take out his bro with an Icy Wind. So there's that. The fact that I'm locked into another move that I don't want to be is still kind of a problem, but I've still got a decent amount of pokes. I've got some flex room to go with this stuff. The fact that I'm toxic is a little bothersome as well, but he's going to go into his Ferrothorn right now. I believe I switch into my, kind of want to say Heracross, predicting the Power Whip. If he goes for a T-Wave, that's fine. I'm just going to end up going for a close combat, but he opts for some late game rocks to prevent me from switching in and out to Zapdos too often. I guess that kind of works out. Whatever. Now, the one thing I was not expecting is the fact that I would one-shot Ferrothorn. I know that's, you know, Ferrothorn's bulky as shit. I guess this is me underestimating Heracross or overestimating Ferrothorn. But it just flat out dies. I don't know. I wasn't really expecting that, despite how powerful that close combat is coming off of the Heracross. You know, do you know what I'm saying? Like, Ferrothorn usually lives with like a little nub. Ferrothorn. Excuse me, the freaking pronunciation video. Probably still gonna pronounce it Ferrothorn, whatever. Now, the fact that I didn't kill this Politoed is depressing, but that's probably why he left it in his death fodder in the first place. He probably knew he could take a +1 close combat from a Heracross with a physically defensive Politoed. The nice thing is now he's at a very low amount of HP, and because I know that he lived it, he's more than likely going to end up being the defensive variant, and more than likely, he is the fucking defensive variant. He took a close combat. Bad move right here. He protects. I don't know what he was expecting, but it lets me get a free sub up, lets me dodge Toxic, lets me dodge Burns from Scald, and this is the Charge Beam variant of Hydreigon. Runs a little bit of HP if I'm not mistaken. You got some speed, you got some special attack, not a lot of it though, because you're just going to get a boost from Charge Beam, and you got that. So you got the Charge Beam, you got the Dragon Pulse, and I think you guys are going to see the next move on this next one, but I think his last one is Terrakion, so I could take him out with a +1 Dragon Pulse, but that's not really the point of having this on this team. He's just going to go for close combat, lower his own defenses in order to take out my sub. The game is over at this point, so I'm just going to go ahead and take him out with the Surf, because Charge Beam and Surf in the rain is... well, Charge Beam in the rain, no, doesn't really have any bearing, but Surf in the rain, definitely nice. So that's actually going to clean him out, and I believe that's going to be the game. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a little bit of a short game, but I got some other games. I got some long-ass matches in here. I think I've got like a 45 tournament in here against B-Dov, and then I have another one against Malvone that's just as long. He sped it up a shit ton. You might have already seen it on his channel, though. I got some other ones in here. This is one of the shorter ones. I figured we'll just get this one out of the way, and that's that. So, if you guys enjoyed it, though, you are welcome to leave a like rating, comment, and subscribe, and do your thing. And I think that should do it. So I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.